beautiful Thursday. We're in Phoenix. It's about 63 degrees out here and about 31 degrees where we live at home in the White Mountains here in Arizona. Yeah, we get snow, we get cold. We're not the desert of Arizona. Who's seen my new video, my commercial? Check, hold on a second. I'm gonna play this for you real quick. I want your thoughts on this just because I'm curious. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me flip the screen real quick. But this is my new commercial. Tell me what you think.
Hey there, I'm Tony Miller. Thinking about buying a new house? That's exciting. But before we go any further, I have one little request for you. Do not hire me if you want that usual realtor experience. Seriously, if you're looking for someone to tell you that every house is the one, I'm not your person. I mean, come on. Every house is right? No. I've been in this game for years, and I close about 50 deals a year. Plus, before becoming a realtor, I was a home inspector. So while you might be daydreaming about that kitchen, I'm the one checking behind things, looking in the basement, the crawl space, looking for those hidden disasters. But hey, you just want someone to pump sunshine into every viewing? I'm not your guy. But if you're looking for honesty and a little bit of humor, let's go find you the right home and connect. Together we can turn any oh no into wow. Ready to get started? Give me a call. I'm Tony, and I'm not your average realtor. Let's find your dream home.
Say good morning to Terry. She's up in the...
Morning.
She didn't. Oh man, tricked her on that one. Got the camera. Sorry, let me get this back on the tripod. What do you guys think about? Whoa, let's turn that down. So what do you think about that video? You think it'll get people's attention? That's the number one goal there. Trying to get some business. Trying something new. We usually use Zillow. I'm trying to get away from Zillow and go with something else. Good morning, Skittles. Did you get that tea? I sent you that link for that tea. So yeah, that's kind of what I did yesterday. I went to our little recording studio in the office at Keller Williams, and after about 50 some takes or so, I finally nailed what I was trying to accomplish. Oh, Terry's showing you guys. So it was asked what Terry is making, and that right there is a baby blanket she's making. We had to scour Phoenix to find the rest of the yarn for that one. It's an adventure every time. Also, she's making a dress, I believe, for herself. I don't know if she don't have that out right now, but I know that a few of you asked what she's sitting back there making, and there you go. She's making a dress. It'll be pretty, I guess. It'll be colorful.
Yeah.
So anyhow, today is going to be day 4 of radiation. We have one more day after today, so 2 more, today and tomorrow. I also have a appointment with the ostomy nurse to just look at my stoma, make sure everything is looking right and not got any problems. I have a couple bumps that I just have a little concern about around where they, number one, where they stitched it and put it together with my stomach skin, and a bump or two on my colon that's sticking out. You know, your colon is sticking out of your body when you have a stoma. So that's kind of where we're going as far as that goes. We also need to run to Costco.
Yeah.
Somebody, not me, somebody needs toilet paper.
And potatoes.
Oh, and potatoes. It's kind of a weird thing. The toilet paper don't matter to me no more. You know, I could be anywhere doing anything, and as long as I got baby wipes to clean up everything when I change my bag, I'm good to go.
That just means I can get good toilet paper because I'm the only one using it.
Yes, dear. John Wayne toilet paper it is for her.
Nope.
You know what John Wayne toilet paper is, right, people? Rough and tough and don't take crap from no one. Skittles, you're selling your house. Where do you live at, Skittles? I mean, what state? I'd be more than happy to help you if you're in Arizona. Lisa, living in this close-knit community, you know about the history of most of the housing. Thank you for pointing out some of the things we wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, that is my way. Indiana, hey, we visit Indiana. Lisa knows, as I have sold her a house in my neighborhood, actually. It's one of many houses, I guess. But you know, I'm really good at, when I go through with clients, pointing out, some could say the worst salesman ever. I'll talk you out of a house before talking you into a house. And that's only because I truly believe that that's the way it should be. You should know everything about a house prior to making an offer. And that's just how I am. You guys know how upfront, honest, and blunt I am. Well, that's how I am in the housing market as well. If somebody wants to buy a house after I point out that the whole side of the house is falling off, that's their prerogative, and that's okay. But the good thing is they knew before putting an offer even. If you're buying the house and your realtor doesn't point these kind of things out, what ends up happening is, if it's a major problem that could have been easily seen by a trained eye, you could be out money because you've already put your earnest money down, which you can usually get back depending on what state you're in. Arizona, it's real easy. But you're also, you've spent, you know, anywhere from $350 to $500-$600 on an inspection. When I was a home inspector, some people spent upwards of $1,200 because of the test and stuff they had done, and then walked away because their realtor didn't show them this one little piece that, you know, that was the end of the day right there, because that, you know, the house was sinking and that realtor didn't see it. When I go through a house, though, I also don't only point out why or what is going on. I also show them I give them the fixes that are possible for that. So that way they can go and research, and they can see what it would cost to fix that problem prior to even putting a bid in on that house. Skittles, I'm trying to sell my house without a realtor. I have someone who wants to look at it already. That is great. I do urge you to be careful, though, because there's some scammers out there. Make sure you're using a title company that you trust if you're going to try to sell it on your own. And when I say you trust, I mean one that you can physically walk through the door and meet the title agent. That is the main thing, because you don't, there's some scammers out there, and what they're doing is they will make everything look legit. They'll make it even look like the money has been transferred to your account, and in the meantime, they'll transfer your title over to their name, and once it's done, you can't do there's nothing you can do about it. There's a lot of real estate fraud out there, so be careful. That works pretty good, Skittles. Her daughter-in-law works at the title company. That'd be the one I'd trust then. If you don't start seeing something moving on that, though, you know, hire a really good realtor, interview a couple of them, and you always have me to ask questions if you need to. So we'll move this show along today. Real estate, it is my number one and only thing I do, really, other than YouTube.
Fight cancer.
And fight cancer, yeah. Fighting cancer is a pretty big job right now. Fighting cancer does consume a lot of my life, but that's okay. We leave here Friday tomorrow. So when we get out of here tomorrow, we got a 9 o'clock appointment for radiation, and then we're gonna come back, clean this room up, Because it is a nonprofit and they do give the room out so inexpensively, just donations. They ask people to clean up the room, so we're going to bag up all the bedding, all the linen that we used, sweep the floor, do the dishes, wipe everything down, and we're going to get out of here, get up the mountain before everybody else does, hopefully.
And snow.
And the snow, yes. It's supposed to snow tonight, tomorrow maybe. I don't know that we're going to see more than 2 inches or an inch, but I hope we see a foot or two.
5.
5. Terry wants to be snowed in heavily.
Yes.
Man, we need it, so we'd take it right now. Saturday, depending on the conditions, I am going to give it a try to hike back up to my coin. I do have a 12 o'clock appointment that's an hour away, so we'll just see what time I wake up and how I'm feeling first thing in the morning. If not, Terry said that she's going to try to go with me on Sunday to hike up to my coin. It'll be interesting because with this radiation, I think I'm feeling some things, but I don't know that I'm feeling some things. I don't think it's really affecting me too much, but I do have a little, almost feels like a sunburn on the back of my throat, which makes no sense because that's not where they're radiating. It might just be the air down here, the pollutants that are in the air.
And you
That's
coughed
a good
a little bit on powder yesterday.
I did. I took some of my fenbendazole yesterday, and you should have seen it. It was a mess. I coughed, and powder blew out my nose.
That was entertaining.
Powder blew everywhere. It looked like an 80s rock party in this room because there was white dust all over the place. So yeah, that kind of was exciting, to say the least. I was coughing most of the day, just still trying to get that out of my throat, out of my lungs, the whole bit. So fenbendazole, it doesn't dissolve in water, but any extra stuff will, and it's kind of sticky. And fenbendazole is kind of sticky sometimes when you get it wet. So it's real hard to clean up too, is what it comes down to. But we got it. I think I got most. I'm looking around the table here. I think I got most of it cleaned up. If not, maybe we'll make a couple lines and make sure I don't have no lung cancer. Hey, what better way to get it? If you had lung cancer, I mean, it's almost one of those things. If you had nose, throat, and lung cancer, I mean, that'd be a direct approach to getting it into it. I know, kind of weird, but that's where I went with that. Who else we got here other than Lisa and Skittles today? I see 6 people on there. I have lost a couple subscribers as of yesterday due to one of my posts. Not that I'm trying to be political or anything or bring politics into the channel. I'm just asking a question, and one person responded fairly kindly as a Democrat and responded in their point of view, which was, that's what I was after. Is I'm after seeing what the point of view of the other side is, because we all look at things a little differently. There's one person wished me the best of luck and went on their way, and that's perfectly good. I mean, everybody has their own way of wanting to look at life, and like I said, I don't mean to bring politics into this channel, but you all know I hunt, I fish, I shoot. You probably know which way that I am going to lean a little bit more towards. So it's not a big secret. But moving on from that, the commercial, that is what I, hopefully if you were on, I don't think anybody said anything about the commercial yet. My commercial that I put out this morning, that is the kind of the way we're going towards advertising, is using commercials here in the near future. Here's the thing. I do videos. I put videos together. I should be doing what I love and enjoy doing, and that I'm decent at. So that's what I'm gonna do, is we're gonna start using those commercials, posting them everywhere. If you live in Arizona and you feel like posting that commercial, hey, feel free. I'm more than happy to see that commercial being posted everywhere.
You don't have to live in Arizona to post it.
What's that?
You don't have to live in Arizona to post it.
Well, that's true. That is true. And just so you know, if you do live in another state, I almost said country. Most states are some states are a whole different country than Arizona. Hawaii being one of them. Not that all of Hawaiians believe that Hawaii is even a part of the United States, but that's beside the point. But yeah, if you want to post it there, that's fine, because if someone does call me, my commercial pretty much says Arizona with that Arizona flag and everything and our logo. I can find realtors in other states for people. I have the ability through Keller Williams to research and see who's all available and what they've done, what kind of production, read their bios. I can look at their reviews, all that stuff on Keller Williams. So it's really cool because I can hook you up with someone really good. Not that, I'm sure everybody who's on this channel probably knows at least 20 to 50 realtors, but it doesn't mean that those realtors are good. And it doesn't mean they're productive. So, if you're looking for a real good realtor, let me know. I can find one for you anywhere in the world. Keller Williams is one of the largest brokerages in the world, and we got those agents to prove it. What else we doing? Like I said, Costco doctor, radiation. Tomorrow I already went over. Anybody got some questions? We don't have too many people on right now, but like I said, we always see the post show seems to always grab a bunch of people because people are probably working. It looks like, I'll give you an idea here. Oh, for instance, yesterday's post show was 155 people. So yeah, people still see this afterwards. So if you got questions, they probably appreciate you guys asking the questions, so that way we can get that out there. Also, anybody wanting to go on with me live, I can do that. I can set that up. All you need to do is be able to turn your camera on and on YouTube, and I can send you a link and you can go live with me in the mornings. So keep that in mind if you ever want to do that. I'm gonna push a button real quick. I want to see if I'm able.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
Nope. Oh, hey. Okay, look, we got a green screen now. I don't like that at all, and I don't know how to get it off of there. Okay, so now we're playing around and things are just going. Oh, this is kind of interesting. You can't really see it, but I am right there. Second, it kind of says Miller. Oh man, how do you? You can't. Okay. Let me see. See that? See, it says Tony Miller, second to the bottom there, number 28. No, okay, you can kind of see it. 28. That was my ranking for the year, showing where I am, having done $11.3 million. Yeah, cool. I don't know how to get off this green screen. Oh boy, let's see if this does it. Nope, that did not do it. So now we're stuck. Terry disappearing and coming back in. Look, I can make her go away. So now we're just having fun. It doesn't look like anybody has any questions, so I'm gonna get off here for today. And you guys all have a great day. Try to come with some questions tomorrow. If you're watching the post recording, why don't you send us some questions on there, and we'll try to get them tomorrow morning. So you guys all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. See you at 10 tomorrow.